YouTube. Hi, my friends that I have on YouTube. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amanda, but you can call me Mandy. I am making this video pretty much to document my realization of having diabetes. This is my journey, so I'm just here to pretty much share with you guys my experiences. So here we go. I found out that I had diabetes when I went to the doctors for a checkup because I was sick and I stayed sick for 2.5 weeks. I'm sick now, so I apologize for my voice. So I went in for a regular checkup to see, what was going on with me and stuff, and they took my blood and told me that I had something wrong with my cholesterol levels and my sugar levels were really high. So when I went back for a follow-up, they were like, we have some news to tell you, sit down, like all that stuff, and they were like, well, we want to let you know that you're diabetic, you have type 2 diabetes. And I was like, well, I hear about diabetes all the time, it runs in my family, the first question was what type, and they're like, well, what does type 2 mean? Pretty much, they're like, well, you don't have to take insulin, but you do have to take pills. And I was like, okay, what kind of pills? And they're called metformin. So they did tell me the side effects of them, which surprised me because everyone I know with diabetes never talks about it. It gives you diarrhea. For layman's terms, it gives you the shits. It gives you mud butt. It gives you, lava, backwards vomit, and it's weird to poop like that and not feel sick. It does give me stomach pains sometimes, which makes me feel nauseous. It's like being pregnant without ever having a baby, and that's the weirdest feeling as well, but I would take those side effects over, liver failure, kidney failure, anything else that, pharmaceutical medication gives you, anyways, when I found that out, I was like, well, nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about the side effects or, how when you're told you have diabetes, how everything after just goes in one ear and out the other. Like, it's just like, how is my life gonna change? Like, is it really gonna change for the better, or am I gonna become a psychotic health nut? Am I gonna hate my body that I have right now when I transform to this beautiful butterfly that's all of a sudden skinny and it makes me completely different person, or I see things differently, like, oh, everyone tells me, oh my god, you look so different, or you're so this, you're so that, like, I'm so glad you got healthy, and like, that's scary to me. I've always been comfortable in my skin, whether I'm gonna be big or I'm gonna be small. But what scares me is, I guess, the criticism I'm gonna get once I do achieve my healthier version of me, which with healthiness comes a smaller version of me. Even if I don't ever get super skinny, like under a size 14 or a size 10, or if I do, cool. If I don't, like, will I ever feel comfortable, or will I continually count calories and take it to more of an extreme? That's one thing I'm worried about. But then also, like, you have the other side. It's better than being fat. It's better than being overweight. It's better being, like, I've never really had a problem with being overweight. Like, yeah, it sucks sometimes because there's things that I want to wear and I can't find my size, and I want to be like all the other girls, pretty, cute, like I want to be told all that. But I have an amazing boyfriend who supports me no matter what, and after finding out that I had diabetes, it's been hard. Emotionally, physically, it's been draining. I don't feel good half of the time. I wake up super energetic about the day, and then halfway through, I have to run to the bathroom. Boom. Just hits me. At night, I get super emotional. My hormones are a little out of whack, you know. They told me that it can affect my period, it can affect all aspects of my life, because I will, you know, admit that since I found out, it's been a month and a half since I found out, I have felt way more energetic because I forced myself to exercise, I forced myself to walk around, I forced myself to go to the park, I forced myself to interact, you know, so I can get healthier. I haven't started exercising because honestly, I'm afraid that if I jump on the treadmill and once I get my metabolism going, once I get it going, I'm gonna shit myself. Because I have to literally run to a bathroom. I have to be near a bathroom. At work, I don't get it every day, the diarrhea, or every other day. I get it every 4 days. But when I get it on that, like about third or fourth day, it is explosive. It's explosive. Like, it's where I'll be sitting, I'll be cool, and then you know what? Maybe in the middle of this video, I just might get up and run and just destroy, seek and destroy. You know, it's never, I never know when I'm gonna get it, like the diarrhea feeling, you know, but also the stomach. Sometimes I'll just be talking to someone and my kidneys will hurt, my abdomen will hurt, my legs will hurt, like finding out like all the circulation, the possible amputations that I could get like later on in life and stuff. Like, it scares me. These things scare me because I have a history of it. I have a family history of it, and I'm not gonna go into detail with that right now, but it is scary. This whole thing is scary. Like, anything you ever find out, like even just finding out that, you know, you might have a virus that could potentially kill you is scary. This diagnosis is scary because it could potentially kill me, you know, if I don't take care of myself. So it's more of a, are you willing to die young, or are you willing to change your lifestyle and manage your diabetes? And hopefully one day I'll be one of those diabetics that with proper diet and exercise, I won't have to take pills. Like, I can get off the metformin so I don't, you know, feel like I'm gonna poop my pants all the time. And yeah, so I'm pretty much here to document my journey from, you know, this beautiful plus size woman to a healthier plus size woman, or a healthy woman. Just, you know, I'm documenting it because my cousin told me that, you know, she suggested, you're a big social media person, you're always on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, like, why not go on YouTube and start a channel and document it? Like, tell people what it is, how it is to be so young and diabetic. You know, so I'm taking her advice. Like, you know, shout out to Christina for that. And I hope that, you know, I have more to update with you guys and tell you, like, pretty much the ugly side of diabetes, but also like the good side, I guess. So it's not really a good side, but just like, you know, my struggle with eating healthy. Like, since I found out, I don't eat white bread anymore. I don't eat potatoes. I mean, I don't completely stop eating potatoes because French fries, you know, are life and stuff like that, but I do have it in portions. I really learned how to portion. I wrote down everything. I don't have a digital food journal because, you know, my phone doesn't have capacity like that. I have a cheap phone. Well, like a 8 gigabyte phone, which I'm hopefully upgrading soon. I am gonna upgrade soon, so I can have like the food journals and, you know, the apps that they comes with that everyone recommends when you have diabetes, you know. And also, like, I kind of like lost my train of thought, but yeah, like, this is pretty much the whole point. Is this is my journey. It's been hard. It's been sucky, but also, like, you realize a difference in you. Like, I've lost 5 pounds, and I never thought that I would be able to lose weight by just eating, by just changing what I'm eating. I don't have soda. It's been 3 weeks since I've had a cup of soda, and I used to have 4 cups a day. So trust me, just those little successes. Like, I don't eat the potatoes anymore. Like I was saying, pasta and stuff. Like I don't eat those. I switched to wheat. I switched to brown rice. Soon I'll have quinoa. I have to take a vitamin D supplement because I don't like milk, but I like dairy products, but it's not the same. I don't like fish except for sushi, but sushi has white rice, you know, so I have to stay clear of like some of the foods I love, you know, like pastrami, burgers, like Chinese food, Chinese food, you know, like just stuff like that. But I mean, I want to be healthy. I want to have children someday. I want, you know, a lot of things out of life. And yes, I'm at work, by the way. But yeah, like this is my journey, and I hope you guys enjoy. Hopefully, like I'll be uploading more videos and like document more, I guess, of my struggle and the positives and negatives. Just any questions you have, comment below. You know, just any type of support. Like, please, no negativity. Nobody needs any more negativity in their life than what they're handling, because you never know what they're going through. Yeah, so hope to see you guys soon. Well, like, you know, so some support. Share the video if you want. Like, just, you know, be good to each other and stuff. I don't really know how to end this thing. I've never done a video like this before, so hoping to get some positive feedback, if any feedback. Alright guys.